Hello, welcome back. So today we're focusing on our full body, but it'll be more like a quick way to just warm up your body, just starting off your day or just in the middle of your day, whenever you have a quick break or right before you're ready to just lay it down. I have Lola here joining me today. She said that she wants to get it in as well. So, like I said, it'll be really quick today. We're going to start on our hands and knees. And we're just going to start by warming up our spine with some nice gentle cat cows. So, placing your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Starting off in a nice neutral spine, your toes are untucked. Your eye gaze is right at the top of your mat. As you inhale, you're going to arch your back, gaze goes up. Exhale, release, round through your spine, squeezing onto your core. Let's do two more. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to a nice neutral spine, you're going to tuck your toes under. You can take your hands out just a little bit further. We're going to go in for a piking up of our hips. So kind of like a downward facing dog, but you want to stay on your toes. So pike your hips up. Come down for a plank. Pike up and plank. Trying to stay on your toes. Try not to let your hips drop whenever you come down in that plank position. If you feel like the plank is too much, you can go ahead and drop to your knees and come back for your pike. So modified here, dropping the knees, piking those hips up. You pick your option. Let's do three more. Two and one. Come down, drop the knees, untuck the toes. Press back for a quick child's pose. Bring your palms up to the ceiling and give your wrists just a small little roll out. Releasing tension. Okay, so from here we're going to come on to our right side of our body. We're going to go for a side kick series. So you're going to have your head rest into your hand. Your knees will be bent. You're going to start to lift your leg up and release it down. Lift up and release. You can also come up on your forearm by pressing your elbow into your mat. If this works better for you, you're going to start to feel the burn here in your outer glutes, keeping those hips stacked on top of one another. Your right side of your waist is lifted up, as well as your shoulder is out of your ear. Okay, so now we'll do two more and last one. So now you're going to extend that leg out long, bring it in and close. Lift, extend point, in, close. Just nice, gentle movements just to warm up our bodies, just get some movement in for the day. Extend, bend, and close. Three more. Two more. and 1. Now you're going to hold it lifted up. You're just going to lift, lift. You know I love a good pulse, bringing endurance for those muscles. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend. And we're just going to draw some little circles. Forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Ooh, hello, left glute. All right, so we're going to take it straight to the other side. Coming down onto the left side of your body now. Lola's getting in a really good nap. Remember that you can rest your head into your hand, or you can come all the way up. So here we go. Your hips are stacked on top of one another. Legs are bent, and we're going to start to lift and lower. You can have your toes pointed or your feet can be flexed. You know, if you see my other videos, I'm like, is my mic on? Yes. Double working myself whenever my mic isn't on. Got to do the work all over again. Not that I don't mind. 4 more. 3, 2, lift, and 1. So now let's get ready. Lift, extend, bring it in, close. Lift, extend, bring it in, and close. Pointing through the toe as you extend that top leg. Try to get that leg out as straight as you can. And you also want to think about keeping your leg at the same height as whenever you're extending and bringing it in. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Okay, now we're going to bring it in and lift, lift. 8, 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to extend that leg out long. Draw those circles forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, give that glute a little pat. Now we're going to come down on our back. We're going to go for some scissor switches. So you're going to have your hands behind your head, elbows out nice and wide. If Lola will allow me to open up my elbows, you're going to extend your legs out long. Take your right leg, lift it up towards the ceiling. You're going to start to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up off of your mat. Hover that left leg up off of your mat, and we're going to go for our switches. So you're going to switch and switch, pressing your lower back into your mat, pointing through the toes, getting some quad work that we didn't know that we needed in this core move. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. You're going to take your left elbow, bring it over to the right, and switch. Now we can go a little bit faster, making the move flow a little bit more. So you're going to switch and cross. Crisscross and switch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, awesome job. Bring it in. Roll out those knees. Lola's really getting her sleep in, if you heard that snoring. All right, 2 more moves. Going for our swim. And then we have our leg pull fronts. So coming down onto your belly first. Your feet are mat distance apart. You have your hips pressed into your mat. We'll start by having our hands right under our shoulders. Your gaze will be right at the top of your mat. And we're just gonna bring our arms out in front of us. Okay, now from here, we're gonna alternate sides, nice and easy. So starting with that left arm, right leg, we're gonna lift it up and come down. Right leg, left arm, lift and lower. You're gonna feel a squeeze on your glute as you lift your leg up. Keep your toes nice and pointed, your legs nice and long, as well as your arms, fingertips stretching towards the outside, the other side of your wall. We'll go for 3 more, 2, and 1. Now let's go a little bit faster. So inhale to prepare, squeeze into your glutes. You're gonna start with that right arm, left leg. You're gonna lift, 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 lift. If this is too much, you can go back to what we were doing before. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, yes, wow. Press back, round through the spine, a quick little child's pose before we finish off. And our last move. So from here, you're gonna come into a high plank position. Hands under shoulders. Your body is in a nice long position. You're just gonna take your left leg first, lift it up and lower. Alternating sides. Left and right. So we're lifting and we lower. Try to eliminate any rocking of your hips. Try to keep your body nice and straight. And as you lift your leg, point the toes. 6 more like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now hold here in your high plank and breathe. This is our last move of class. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Ooh, press back. Wow, that felt good. And we can come back up. Let's go for a nice mermaid stretch, bringing that right arm up and over to the left. Back down, switching sides. Left arm up and over to the right. I hope you enjoyed that quick body movement. All right, crisscross position. Both arms come up to the ceiling. Breathe in, exhale, release. Thank you so much for joining me today in this quick full body movement. Make sure that you get any type of movement in that you can today. There's so many more videos on YouTube as well as our website. And I will see you for our next workout.